that I had kind of started working on. I was on a little earlier today and had some time, and I thought, why not return? So one of the things I wanted to finish is another pair of double hoops. I've done those once before, but I wanted to finish them up because they're not done. So thank you, anybody that's watching. I appreciate it, and also anybody that catches the replay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, so what I'm making is these. I have a blue and a brown pair done. It is my goal to get a ton of these done and listed. Sometimes people might like a style, but they don't see the color that they would like. You never know. So I'm about to put together this first one. I might as well finish this piece first. This is the little piece that goes on the inside teardrop. Hello, hello, good afternoon. Just thought I would finish up a few things and just kind of try a few things. So these are not, they're not that hard to make. They're a little bit harder to make than just that one hoop. When you have the double one, you have to attach 4 different pieces to the jump ring. So it's getting me lots of practice with those pliers. I'm really trying to make sure I know how to use those pliers well. All right, so let me get going, get done with these. These are kind of too small on their own for some people. And so that's what made me kind of think, well, I can add something to that and make them a little bit larger. Because I've seen that on Pinterest, like the 2 circles. So I thought maybe I'd do something, try to do something a little different and do 2 teardrops. And so I call it a double teardrop hoop. And trying to work on my YouTube channel too, and kind of improve on it. And so maybe sometimes I'll be able to come on twice during the day. We shall see. And I need to get some more things made tonight for my shipping tomorrow. So I made a couple of things earlier, and then I will be shipping everything tomorrow. So I'll probably make about 5 or 6 more pairs tonight if I'm smart, which I think I will be. And then I could also do some early in the morning. So we'll see. Just keep working until I get them done. Everything doesn't have to be done on one day. For sure, the sooner the better, because when Etsy sees you getting those orders out and, in a timely manner, their algorithm is probably promoting you a little bit. So it's always good to get things out as early as you're able to. So one thing I need to do in my Etsy shop is to weed out the older things that haven't been purchased yet. It could mean that they might not. Like things that no one has looked at even for a long time. I can probably look in my analytics and get those things out. Then that's kind of a justification of adding some new things, kind of weeding out the old stuff and adding new things. So I'm probably going to be working on that too. I have my work cut out for me. I have a ton of stuff to do, but I'm thankful for it. I'm not a complaint. I'm glad to have things to do. All right, one more bead, I think. Maybe one more. Let's do an orange, a nice bright color. Thought I was gonna get to Michael's today, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. Which side? Okay, so I'm gonna use my larger jump rings, and then add them to the center there, and try to add a little charm, probably another heart charm. I think that one is too big. I grabbed these, but that one is like super big. I'm sure everybody is maybe getting off work or fixing dinner, things like that. So anyone that catches this, I will be much appreciated. Anybody that watches the replay or is able to watch today. All right, Sirius, my cat is trying to leave the room. Siri. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to leave, right? Let's open the door so you can go. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. Forgotten to close the door all the way. All right, so work on opening up the jump ring. Hello, how are you? How are they? I think that says produced. Oh, how are the jewelry products? They're okay. Things are going okay. I've got a few sales from the past few days, so gonna create today, and then I think I'll make tomorrow my shipping day. Thank you for asking. It's going okay. Have to make this loop a little larger. Hope you've had a nice day. I am doing what I always do. Passing my time with creating things. All right, now it's time to add the, kind of did that one different. Hi, Coretta, how are you? Hi, Coretta Blackman, thank you for joining me. Came back today, huh? I wanted to finish this little project up. I've still got a ton of pictures to take. But my favorite thing is to make all these things, and all of the other stuff is a second, a close second, I guess. Okay, I think I have it backwards, yeah. Okay, this doesn't want to go on there. So this is like a mental note. I have to make sure that these loops are large enough for my jump rings. Sometimes the loops kind of have to be small, but this one needs to be a little larger. So that thick, that's not like a flimsy jump ring. And that's good that it's not, because it'll be sturdy and it's not gonna break on people. This really thick wire. Ouch. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Darn it. Let me grab this one. I'm probably not using the right tool. So there's the outer loop, and now I have to try to attach that inner one. This is the trickiest part of the whole piece, in my opinion. Everything else is kind of like straightforward, but then this little, trying to get these trying to get this in here, trying to get these smaller loops in closed, like it is on the brown pair there. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to make sure those loops don't open up, or anything. So that wasn't so bad. There's one. Now I gotta do this last one. And I'll have another pair of my hoops. I nicked my finger a little bit. I have to get a Band-Aid. Okay, so that's a lesson in being really, really careful with these tools. Okay, so I need another jump ring. Yeah, let me use these. Not the one that's so sharp. It's not needed. Not just to open and close. All right. So I have the inner loop. Maybe if I add the inner one and then the outer loop, it'll be easier. Let's see. I have a feeling that that's what I should have been doing all along. instead of adding that outer one first. I bet you this is gonna be better. The only thing is I'm having that same issue. Got to make sure that this memory wire is really thick. That's how come. It's not extremely easy to work with. It's like thick rolled wire. So let's see if I got that open well enough that time. I sure hope I did. I don't want to keep having to mess with that thick wire. Okay. So that side is good. Let's see about that one. If it wants to. Ah, if it wants to cooperate there. Shucks, this doesn't want to go in. I know, it's just, sorry about my light. I might need just to turn that off. There's a short in my little lamp, my table lamp. Probably just needs another bulb. Okay, so this is the culprit, and I think I know how to fix it. It's an easy fix. It's just, I just need to take that one more bead off. And then I can open up that loop a little bit larger, which is not hard to do. Making all of these mental notes, so I want to get to the point where these are kind of easy to make, you know, not something that's extremely hard, and therefore what I mean by that is I'm hoping that it'll become something that is quick to make. So I can be efficient with my time. Some people like to make those big elaborate, I don't know, pieces that take, maybe even more than one day to finish, or all day. I'm like that sometimes, but sometimes I just like to have things to make that are very easy and that don't take lots of time. So, making mental notes as I'm starting out. There we go. All of these new projects. This is something kind of new to me. I think I just started making this one last week. And I must say I like it. I have not grabbed a pair for myself, but I think I'm gonna make a pair of these for myself. That way, if I'm out in public and anybody admires them, I can hand them a business card. You like those? Here, I know where you can get them. I'm being silly. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make a pair of these for myself. I like those. All right. I think I just need my little charms now, and I'm gonna be needing to order some more of my little heart charms. They're about almost gone. I love those little charms. So let's see if I have any more hearts. And if I don't, I'm sure I have something that can dangle there in the middle. So we'll see what I can find. Well, I see a couple of little hearts there. And I see a silver firefly. Not firefly, oh, dragonfly. I made a necklace set with bronze ones like that the other day. All right, so we've got to have 2 small jump rings. And then I'm gonna add my ear wires. And then I'm gonna change gears and do something completely different. No more, not hoops for this next pair. I've been really trying to do something different with these gemstone beads that I think are so pretty. So I'm gonna get some gemstone beads and do some dangles next, I think. Put the hoops away for a bit. For the camera anyway. I'm sure I'm gonna be making hoops tonight, but for the channel, I think I'm gonna do something different. Okay, I'm just trying to get my little heart charm on here. And this is another thing that kind of makes these tricky, the little charm part. But I guess I'm determined because I like this pair. So committed to try to make a few of these. All right. I've been trying to do a little bit more content. I know, just trying to add more things to my channel. Keep everything updated, current. So that definitely is one of my newer things that I've learned how to do, the little teardrops. And it'll be the 18th next week, so I can do my little jewelry making fun collab. I have to look and see what our colors are. On the 18th of every month, I'm in a collaboration, and we have to use certain colors and like gemstones. It's like a challenge to see what you can create within the guidelines of the collab. So it's pretty fun. I get to see what other people are making or what they like to do. And the part I like is that somebody's doing something different from what I do, and it's nice to see other people doing something different, and that's how you can keep learning. Sorry if you can't see that. I was just trying to use my tools and work with the two ends of the jump ring. Bring both ends together so that nothing will come apart on anyone. And it's pretty well together. I just want to make sure that it's better. All right, maybe it's time for ear wires. I might have to take a second look at that one. I don't think anything is coming apart. I don't see any holes. Okay, thank you for being here. I'm just doing what I always do. Nothing new except maybe the kind I'm making today. And I need ear wires. So I have a long way to go. If I'm trying to do like a bunch of different colors with that style, that's gonna be I'm always making projects for myself. Always making projects for myself. But yeah, these a lot. I think maybe this needs to be together just a little more. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Ear wire. And a finished product is on the horizon. Right. There we go. Success. And then I have the blue pair. So I gotta keep adding to my color collection there. Okay, I think I'm about to make a stacked pair of earrings right now. And I have to decide what color wire I want to use. Do I want to go with, I think I'm going to try bronze. And I think I'm going to use my different gemstones. So I'm going to have like they're going to be different. And then maybe I'll try some that are uniform too. All right, so I showed these last night. but I think I'm gonna use them today because why just have all these things if I'm not even gonna use them? So this is called Amazonite. It's like green, like a almost like mint green, and there's like brown and tan in there too. Maybe that's a little bit better. And I've got Dalmatian Jasper. So of course it's black and white, white and black speckles. And these are Haishi beads. They're like flat beads. So I guess I just wanted to know what it would look like if I kind of had a mixture, you know, of different gemstones. So I got that. This is like pink. It's called Pink Zebra, and it's a jasper. It's pink and gray. So I might not like it. Just kind of experimenting right now with the different colors. And the last one is this blue, and I do have another green. It's another jasper one. So I have to decide if I want to use any more. That's blue, mostly kind of navy and white. It's a sodalite. So there's that one. Do I want to add more colors? Let's see. This is called Fancy Jasper. It's just got greens, lots of greens and maybe browns in there. Let me get that rich dark green. Get a few of these. And let's see, this is 5 colors, so let's see how long I want my stack to be. And I think what I'm going to do is have all of the beads, nothing in between the beads, but on the outside have some kind of little, what do I want to call it? Some kind of little bead on there, like seed bead at the bottom. And I said I wanted to try the bronze color. So let me see. Maybe I should do gold. I don't know which color I want to do. Let's see. Here are a few of those bronze beads. Okay, now I know. I've got to find my bronze wire, and if I can't, oh yeah, I do have some of that. I got some. It's right here. Okay, I have eye pins, and this is gonna have to be eye pins. I don't see the head pins. So that means there's gonna be a little loop at the bottom, but I think that'll be okay. Because if I wanted to, I can add some little charms at the bottom, but we'll see how it looks. I just wanted a kind of a plain stack. So I'm going to start with these navy beads, sodalite, maybe 2. Let's try the Amazonite. Dalmatian Jasper. Zebra, the pink and gray, and a green one for the other Jasper. Maybe mix them up. Anybody that's into these gemstones might like that more. I don't know. Pink one. Just kind of mix them up because it's a mixture of the beads, right? Still looks pretty plain. I guess I was looking to see if I could do something minimalistic, but that's, I don't know. That looks pretty plain. So I think I am gonna keep that number, but I think I'd like to add something at the bottom there to finish it up. Doesn't look finished. I did another one the other day, and I thought the same thing. Probably because of that part at the bottom. I need to find maybe a head pin. Then there's nothing that can go there. It doesn't look like something should go there. So I have to maybe grab a head pin there. Anyways, I need my one-step looper. I'm gonna make sure that loop is closed. Let's see. There's that one. And I suppose I need to find a charm because it really doesn't look finished there. I don't think. Not quite. Let's see, what can I find? Probably, I don't know, maybe one of the little heart beads. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna look right, but I got some little, we can try them anyhow. I have some little mountain charms. There's a picture of a mountain on one side, like kind of etched in there. And I don't think I've used these on anything. So what I need to do is get some plain ones like that maybe. But I think I'm going to use those. I've never used those before. The next time I'm going to get some, I think I'm going to get just the plain ones. Just, they're like little coin beads. I think they're called coin charms. Brass, and I need some copper and silver ones. Just for little things when I have, or I need a dangle. Hello, hello, everybody that's joining me. Appreciate you for being there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just kind of creating right now. I just wanted to do something. I can't say different because I have made dangles before, but I had some gemstones I just wanted to create something with. So I think I'm going to use a small jump ring to put at the end of there. So I'm looking for my little jump rings. I'm really just having fun doing finding something to do with all the different components I've got. Trying to find something to do with everything. Okay, where am I? Looking for my beads. Not beads, my jump rings. Let me grab the jump rings. Or if I don't see them, I think I might be able to hook everything together without them. Let's see. I was doing so good at keeping everything together. Now I've misplaced these jump rings. Oh well. They lasted for a little while. Not that one. Not that one. All right, let's try it without the jump ring until I can find them. Okay, let me use the end that has the largest loop. The reason I wanted it though is just kind so it's kind of free flowing down there and it doesn't look stiff. But this loop might be large enough that that metal piece will just still, yeah, so it's a little dangle and it didn't look kind of stiff. Why not? There's a little pair of earrings. That is so light. This time I can grab maybe some of the different shades, same bead, but different shades in there. Okay, looks about right. So that was, yeah, that wasn't a hard thing to make, but it's just little cutesy stuff. One of the styles that I like, and and sometimes I'll go by what I might see actresses or things watching on television. I mean, wearing what on TV. Sometimes maybe news anchors or just actresses. I've seen the style where you have a hoop, maybe like a silver hoop or a sterling or like a stainless steel hoop, and little charms will be on the bottom of the hoop. I've seen that a lot, like on TV and stuff, but it hasn't done so well in the shop. But I could always make some for myself. I'll show you the ones I'm talking about. I've got some made. I have a whole bunch of them made. Not necessarily this exact one, but little charms at the bottom. That's like a check glass bead. Just at the bottom of a little hoop. I always thought those were so cute, but I guess it's a little plain for some people's taste. But I've seen people wear things like that. And I like those too. So we got the little mountain bead. And almost done. We just gotta add a ear wire. And if I'm smart tonight, then I'm gonna be adding all these pictures and filling my shop up. I got about, right now, I probably have 12 earrings I can add this evening. All those pictures are, yeah, don't let me start complaining. I was gonna say, all those pictures are not easy to take, but if I have a business, I want my business to do well. I need to stop complaining and take those pictures. I think the most fun though is the creating. This is the most fun part, and the other part is the business part. Okay, I need a certain kind of ear wire here, and I don't see it yet. And this is one of my little compartments that I have not used much. It's double-sided. I wonder where I got that. Don't remember. But see how it has all the little bitty compartments and then it's double-sided, so it's one of the spots where I've put some ear wires. This looks like it would be handy for going out of town. If I'm out of town and I have to make stuff, you know, could definitely fill that little thing up and wouldn't have to take all the big bulky drawers and everything. All right, there's another pair. So I have to go try these on. I haven't decided if I think I do like these. I kind of like I like that. The different colors and the different the different colors and types of gemstones. I like that. Probably my favorite is still going to be the blue, but I do like the different colors. That's something when I started making jewelry, I got to learn about the different gemstones, semi-precious stones, and what they're called and everything. So I'm sure there are a ton that I have not even heard of yet. But let me grab a little baggie for those. And I'm going to put them all in the same spot. And try to keep the little tag on there so I never forget what they are. I think I know these beads pretty well, but sometimes I forget what they are. These are pretty straightforward though. Oh, yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. But I'm going to finish with those two things I made. And that's how I'm going to end, just highlighting those. My projects this evening. And who knows what I'll get into tomorrow. Probably orders tomorrow if I'm not done with my orders. But I'm thinking that I'm going to have a second win tonight. And hopefully get a lot of those orders finished. Maybe I can find a good movie on this evening and finish my work, get it all shipped tomorrow, and then wait on some new orders. Praise God. All right. So this is the second pair I made. Those are my, to recap, my little bronze dangles with bronze seed beads, small bronze beads, and various gemstones, and then some bronze ear wires. That was the second pair, and then a different pair, completely different hoops. Double teardrop hoops with a little silver heart dangling from the middle. So that was today's tutorial, and finishing up with my little projects that I wanted to make. And let's see what I get into tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Thank you everybody that watched. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good evening. Till next time. Bye-bye, guys.